What's up YouTube? It's your girl Ivy Queen and welcome to the Ville. So I am back with you guys today for another video, and before I get started, please be sure to like, subscribe, tap that bell, sign up for post notifications, comment and share this video. So I was in the kitchen, y'all, making some dinner, and I'm actually in the process of making some barbecue jerk chicken for hubby. He has been asking for it since I made it like 2 weeks ago, and I still haven't made it yet. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and marinate it right now. And I was like, my brother's gonna kill me if he find out I made some chicken, I was cooking, and I didn't do a video. So I'm about to do a video for you guys, basically just showing you how I make my chicken. I already cleaned it and everything, so basically I'm just gonna go ahead and marinate it and then put it in the refrigerator, so that way when I bake it and everything tomorrow, it will be perfect. So this will probably be like 2 clips. I'll record me marinating, and then I'll also record tomorrow when I'm done making it so you can see the finished product, and then I'll put this out as one video. So I hope you guys enjoy this. If you do, make sure you smash that like button, as Ashton would say, and let's go ahead and get started. So I'm actually in the process of making dinner as well, so y'all will probably see me multitasking a little bit, but yeah, I'm trying to get dinner ready, and I'm also gonna go ahead and marinate this jerk chicken. So while I got this in the pot, I'm gonna go ahead and get that jerk chicken going. All I need to do now is wash out my pan. I'm just using a foil lasagna pan, which, you know, works great for chicken and everything else as well. So I'm gonna just go ahead and wash that out real quick, and yeah, y'all bear with me for a second while I do that. Alright, so basically I keep a recipe on my phone so that I don't forget, but this is typically what I use. Let me get my recipe pulled back up. So basically here I have my garlic, I have allspice, which I will smash up. I'm gonna use half a cup of water, so I'll get that when it's time. Seasoned salt, granulated garlic, I just use some garlic powder, half of a small onion, I got my onion, I have my ginger, I have soy sauce, I have olive oil, and I have Sazón, a little bit of salt, and my jerk chicken marinade, can't forget that, and then some black pepper. And then also I will be adding barbecue sauce. You could use whatever barbecue sauce you like to use. Because jerk chicken is typically like kind of spicy, I like to use Stubbs Hickory Sweet. This is actually really good barbecue sauce, and you don't have to really add anything to it. So this is basically everything that I will be using for the jerk chicken. I have my chicken already washed and everything in the sink, so I'm gonna go ahead and move that over here, and then we'll get started. So if you're like me and don't really like dealing with chicken, you're probably gonna do like a really good wash down with bleach and everything after this. I really don't want to have to touch this, so even though I could wash my hands, I just really prefer not to touch chicken if I can help it, especially raw chicken. So I'm gonna go ahead and just use these good old tongs and just put all my chicken in the pan first. So today I'm using the Grace Jamaican Jerk Marinade. Alright, so today I'm using the Grace Jamaican Jerk Marinade. I typically like to use the Walker Wood, but like I said, this one in Mile was completely sold out, and I didn't want to go from store to store trying to find it. This one they actually had, and mild. Like I said, this one is hot and spicy, and it's super duper spicy. So if you don't really like spicy food, it probably won't be enjoyable. But the mild one is not too hot, so I do like to use that one. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw everything in here. Let me chop up my onion. All right, so I got my half an onion right here. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this in, just break it up so it's not in big chunks. All right, so then I'm gonna do my garlic. Just need a teaspoon of garlic. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do my allspice. So for the allspice, like I said, when I got this recipe, I got it from someone who I used to be friends with, her mom. When I got this recipe from her, she told me to use 12 allspice balls, so that's how many I use. I'm not gonna even switch it up. So I'm gonna just put basically 12 of these bad boys. 6, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I do like the number 11, but I'm gonna do 12. And then I usually find just like a little piece of foil and put them inside that, and then just fold that up. All right, so I got my little foil. I'm gonna just throw my allspice in there, fold this up on both sides, and one more on this side so it doesn't come all out. And then I usually just take my allspice jar and I'm gonna crunch it. Instead of regular salt today, I'm gonna use some pink Himalayan salt. I got this from the farmer's market and I have really wanted to use it. I haven't really used it on anything, so I'm gonna just sprinkle some of that over. Not too much, but enough to, you know, the only true seasonings are salt, or I don't know if pepper is. I think salt is the only true seasoning. Everything else is a flavor. So you gotta make sure when you cook, you use salt, because if you don't have salt, there ain't no way you season your food. So then I'm gonna use some of this pepper. All right. And then I'm gonna go back with the garlic powder, some seasoned salt. Y'all don't say I ain't never taught y'all nothing, okay? Okay, need a teaspoon of ginger. I'm gonna just try my best to sprinkle that. For the soy sauce, you need 1/4 of a cup. So I'm that might have been one of the things that I changed with this recipe, because I think one of the times I made this, it was like too salty. So I might not use a whole 1/4 of a cup of soy sauce because I don't want it to be too salty. So I use maybe like 1/2 of that. And then what else do we need? Let's do the olive oil. Now for the marinade, you can use however much you want to use. I kind of just eyeball it. Okay, so usually I would just do this with my hand. I really don't want to put my hand in here, so I'm gonna just use these tongs and mix this all up. Oh, I didn't put my water in here yet either, so let me do that. So also the only thing that I have not added yet, and I'm gonna go ahead and add it too, is my barbecue sauce, because I do want that to marinate, those flavors to marinate on here as well. So I'm going to add the barbecue sauce now and then mix it one more time before I actually put it in the refrigerator. All right, so that's that. I'm gonna just throw some foil on this and then pop it in the refrigerator overnight, and then tomorrow we will be having jerk barbecue chicken for dinner. And I gotta figure out what size hubby wants with it. It's gonna be so good. And like I said, y'all, he has been asking for this for probably about, it's been a good 7 days he asked me for this. So yeah, I finally made it around to making it for him. He's over here giving me the side eye like he got something to say. But yeah, so I will tune back in with you guys tomorrow and let you see what this looks like. But that is going to be super duper good. Stay tuned. Hey y'all, I am back to finish this chicken. So I did a video basically explaining why it's 2 days later and not the next day. But it's okay to marinate this chicken 2 days. It's actually probably gonna be better marinating 2 days. So I'm about to go ahead and get it out of the refrigerator for the first time since I marinated this guy. And then from here, we're gonna go ahead and get it going. Alright, so the boys are back here in the background playing a game, but it should be okay. I'm gonna hit you with a different angle today. Alright, so I got my chicken here. Let me move that a little closer just so you guys can see.
Me, Batman.
Say hey to Batman, guys. Alright, so this is our chicken here. I wish you guys could smell it because it smells so good.
Yeah, I just want to eat it.
You just want to eat it?
Yeah.
Eat it, we will do. So I'm about to just move it around in the pan a little bit, back up a little because I don't want this to splash on you.
Steak.
It's chicken.
Yeah.
So I got my oven on 350. I'm gonna pop it in the oven on 350 with the foil on top for maybe 30-45 minutes. I like my chicken to cook in the oven for about 2.5 hours. I know that sounds like a long time, but I promise you guys, the chicken will not be dried out. It will be super like tender, fall off the bone. So I got that chicken back in the oven. I'm gonna go wipe my stove off really quick, and then I'm gonna let that cook for 45 minutes, and then we'll come back and check on it. All right, y'all, so the chicken has been 45 minutes. I'm about to go ahead and grab it out real quick just to see how it's looking. I know it's not ready, but I always like to take it out at 45 minutes, drain some of the liquid off of it, and then put it back in there. So I'm gonna just go ahead and take it out really quick. To see how this looks. Alright. It is hot. Smells so good though. Super good. So I just thought I'd get a little sneak peek of what it looks like now. Not really much to it. Just looks like still kind of raw chicken. This pan is kind of hot, so I ain't gonna touch it too much. But y'all see all that liquid at the bottom? So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of just some of that, not all of it, but I'm gonna just pour some of it out in the sink, and then I'm gonna pop this back in the oven for another 45 minutes, but this time I'm gonna leave the foil off of it.
These butt shots from my red pony.
Love you. Alright y'all, so I am working on the mac and cheese now. I just started boiling my water here. Perfect timing. My chicken is done.
You got it smelling good up in here.
You know how
it smells good up in here. You know
be
what I
throwing it down. Look at that.
Look at that.
Taste a little bit more barbecue sauce. Let me show y'all. There it is.
Oh, you like it?
Yeah. I'm doing a jerk chicken recipe. So look at this, y'all. I'm using just a little brush. Look at this. This piece literally ready to fall off the bone. This is what I was saying about put it on broil for the last couple of minutes. You don't want to do too long because you do not want it to burn. But you definitely want to get that top kind of crispy. So let me pull it out so you guys can see what I'm talking about. I'm mac and cheese back for a second. Just to get it nice and crispy. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is jerk barbecue chicken. So that is all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys will try this jerk barbecue chicken at home and let me know how it turns out. If you like this video, please be sure to subscribe, like, tap that bell, sign up for post notifications, drop them green hearts down below in the comment section for Team Ivy all day, every day, okay? And I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.